Whoa, what's up? Today is another follow-up video on Dr. Boyce Watkins, who appeared on an episode of Thought Crimes. If y'all ain't never heard of Thought Crimes, go check it out. Check that out on the YouTube search bar. But in my opinion, Dr. Boyce Watkins dug a deeper hole for himself, and now it just looked really, really bad. Everybody probably already have their opinion on this shit by now, but that's how bad the interview was, in my opinion. But right out the gate, y'all, what I want to point out is right out the gate, he went directly to defending Charles Wu by saying, everybody kept saying he called me a character. That was the first thing that he went to. Why you think he'll go directly to that, you know?
Man, I think to start it off, he first he was trying to protect his business aspect of, of his corporation per se. Like, I feel like he was playing it safe. So at the end of the day, he even said in this interview, he's not his employee, he can't fire him, but it's one of the situations like, what exactly is he playing? What role is he playing in his productions? Right.
Are y'all business partners, or is he in charge and you can't fire him because you work for him? Or is there a dual partnership? How they whole business relationship go? And he said after that, he said to be so caught up in what he called him in character and stuff like that is nigga thinking. He said that's thinking like a nigga cause he called me this, I can't work with him. What you think about that shit, Slim?
I think it looks terrible for Boyce Watkins. But like I said on the last episode, I leave the Boyce Watkins talking up to y'all because y'all know his character. Y'all know when he's out of character. I had a funny feeling about him. I don't like to tell people about, I just don't deal with Boyce Watkins like that. I just don't.
That shit, bro.
Another thing they did too in the video is Charles Wu, whatever his name was, he was even agreeing with Boyce Watkins, saying that he should triple. If he said if he was working for his company, his pricing would be triple the amount of what it is now. So in the previous video, he was saying, oh, you only got to pay $10 for it. It's an easy, accessible class. But now when he's on the hot seat with Dr. Boyce Watkins, he's trying to take a more of a passive approach, trying to make it seem like, no, you have a real valuable company or corporation. So it's one thing, we got to just pay attention to what these motherfuckers talking about.
What I took from that shit though? When he said that shit, it was kind of like a slap in the face, because he said if I was selling your product, I would triple what you making. And after that he said, me and you always talk about how I said you charge too low. So basically, he'll come in and exploit you even harder. He'll triple the price and, oh boy, shit, I'll triple what you making, nigga. Because I'm an Asian motherfucker, I'll hop in that shit, nigga. If I was a black person, I'll sell the fuck out that black shit to their ass. That's what it felt like to me, Slim.
People do what they want behind the scenes. And now that we got access to all these videos and, all these webinars are being recorded and all that good stuff, like, people can't really, we're able to hold everybody accountable for everything they're saying. Like, we got all this technology that's gonna really monitor the shit we saying if we don't really speak genuinely. So when motherfuckers be phony behind the scenes and on the business aspects, motherfuckers don't know the truth is gonna come to the light sooner or later. He
contributing to the damn exploitation of Africans over here in the U.S.
That money too. Remember you was talking about that shit? What if you making all this money? What the fuck is the examples? Do y'all hear about that? You hear about that?
Like how he's charging. Well, of course, he's trying to make a living or whatever, but he's charging in order to perpetuate like a speaker in the community. He's charging classes to like become a great speaker. Like I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
to a certain extent. Yeah,
don't we want him to be rich so he can do
but that's the thing, when he takes it to the next level, he has outside conglomerates, and this motherfucker's over here. I
want all of them to be rich.
And he's over here.
But I don't want them to act like polite when they get rich and start just flossing cars.
Putting money on the bed and saying that's your God.
Start just coming up with more programs that we can see, and people.
The accountability aspect. And that's what shows like this just think, oh, these niggas is faulty and ain't nobody holding them accountable. This holds people accountable, goddammit. When you come out here and put them facts on the line like, oh, it's good. You teaching niggas the business, but what they doing with that knowledge?
Bruh, another thing he was doing was the whole selling hope, bruh. Like, that's one thing I cannot agree with. Like, he's selling hope to a hopeless people so he could profit off the margin. You know, it's a situation like we should be, and I think from his perspective, he might be better in the community at the same time and making money, but from my perspective, I don't see any changes really going on in the community. Like, I see all these numbers on the internet, all these statistics based off, you know, what they project or, you know, what they're doing, but when I'm out here in the world, bro, I don't see nothing that's really out here making an influence on our black people in the community. Like, it's really, we gotta take, we really just gotta pay attention to what the fuck is going on, bro. Like, we got all these motherfuckers in the communities that's talking all this nonsense, that's saying, you know, things are changing, and I feel like we making baby steps, but we not taking full advantage of what we really could be doing. Like, you know, it's
but we gotta take them chances though, cause every step is a goddamn step nonetheless, you dig? I'm not knocking the steps y'all taking like that, you dig? Cause every step is a step, even though we wanna run, goddamn it. It's time to stop stepping, we wanna run. So I don't knock nobody trying to start no damn business, you dig? But it's what you gonna do with that business. Is you gonna be like BET and when you build up, you gonna sell it? Is you gonna be like Johnson & Johnson, build up and then sell? Is you gonna be like 50 Cent, Beats by Dre? Is you gonna sell
everybody else?
What you gonna do afterward? I don't hear that from Boyce.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck you gonna... And know what? To hop off what you saying about him, all money ain't good money. God damn it.
And that's taboo.
All money is not good money.
And that's true, but it's terrible to say that in the black community.
Straight up.
Yeah. And especially when motherfuckers ain't got no money. So when, you know, when
all money ain't good money, that's horrible.
It's some shit.
You trying to take it all, you know. So we just gotta really step to the plate, bruh.
Exactly. Like, am I gonna like this group, this show? Is we gonna take money from a white supremacist who said, hey, we don't care what y'all talk about, just don't talk about neo-Nazis. See, that's bad money if we take that money from them to me. You dig what I'm saying? That's not good money, you dig? And so him directly coming out and defending him and saying, look, I'm working with whoever for this money, that shit foul. And what he said to warrior, like to black people, he said for us to worry about what people thinking is nigga thinking, but was when he thought about what we thought of Wu, because he said black people expose themselves calling Wu a chink and shit like that. So is you nigga thinking right now? Because you seem to be worried about what the fuck a nigga called Wu, who said, he said unapologetically when it was just you and him on a podcast that, oh, I'm blunt. My wife talked to me about that all the time, but I'm 47. I'm just who I am. I talk blunt. Yeah, 37. Yeah. So he just who he is or whatever. So who nigga thinking at that point?
It's one of those double standards, you know. Motherfuckers don't. That's like, you know, when we around white people in the community, motherfuckers want to act all jolly and happy and shit like that, but when we get to the homies in the community, we like, oh, fuck white people, you know, all that good shit. Like, you gotta be able to conduct yourself in both situations, you know, on like both fields. Pretty much, you gotta be able to operate on both sides of the field, but not compromising to say, you know, like, motherfuckers just gotta know how to be genuine. Yeah,
I see what he's saying. Like, I ain't telling you go to your job and all of the white people you say, see, just be, oh, I hate some motherfucking crap. You gotta know how to move. Goddamn, we in the real world. I have to be like, what's up? You know, that's smart right there. If you dumb enough to be like, I'm conscious.
Survival.
All of a sudden, I'm conscious. I can't smile or say
you ain't that conscious if you don't know what planet you on.
Yeah, exactly.
You call that what? Like fucking work? That's like fucking workplace warfare type.
Right,
you know?
Right. Oh, but to stay on topic, bro, know what I found like real crazy about this was the live stream with just Boyce and Wu himself, is when they said, Wu, do you respect the black community? And he said he couldn't say yeah or no. He said, I believe I do. Yeah. I believe I do, but I can't You can't say yeah or no if you believe something, because that's the shit he was just selling to us, right?
Yeah.
Believe, believe, believe. If you believe, then why wouldn't you say confidently, yes, I respect the black community? You believe in your product, so when somebody asks you about that, hey, you believe your product is this product good for me? You gonna go, I believe it's good for you, I believe it's good for me. No, you gonna be like Wu do, like you teach your pitch, man. You gonna say, hell yeah, this product good for you. Because shit, you gotta move out of the space of the white man. You know your pitch and all that shit.
It could be one of those. Yeah. I mean, that's when it comes down to, we just gotta draw the fine line between belief and knowing. Like, I feel like belief plays a specific role in like the human morals type of thing, like the spirituality. Like, belief is something you look to when you don't know for sure type of thing. Like, when you know, you completely confident in everything you talk about.
The definition of it,
that's a whole other show.
The definition of it is the belief without knowing. That's the definition of
faith.
Faith, yeah, belief
with no
knowing.
Evidence, with zero evidence. I believe in something without zero evidence. You know.
Here's another fucking thing, though. To stay on topic, y'all. Like, you know how Boyce said he'll work with whoever you dig, as long as they found a way to give him money or the information he needed to get money. Do you think he would work with Umar Johnson? Do you think he would work with him again?
Bruh, I don't see it. Like,
hell no.
I don't see it. He's fucking, I don't know if he's just like turning his back on certain motherfuckers in the community that make mistakes, and now he's not willing to like reconcile with, you know, Dr. Umar or Tariq, or even when he was talking about, what's her name, when they fell off with Yvette, whatever her name is, what's her name?
Yvette Carnell.
Yvette Carnell, like, I guess they had a falling off, and at first they was real close, and now, you know, they can't bind the wounds and really put stuff in certain situations to really, you know, perpetuate our fucking community. So. And
what's the difference? What's the glaring difference between Yvette Carnell, Umar Johnson, and Wu? Two of them black and one of them Asian. You heard what he said? He I don't know why he can't reconcile with them. But do you think that, well, nah, it wasn't even a point to where he had to reconcile with Wu. He always fuck with Wu and say he ain't gonna never stop fucking with Wu.
Yeah.
So he don't even have to reconcile after this nigga done some foul shit to him.
Making that money. Bringing in money, you know. He's a financial advisor, I guess you could say. So when it comes to stuff like this in the community, he's taking advantage of everything he can. Like, when it comes to money, if you need hope, he'll sell it to you. Like, and that's based off what he said himself.
Go pay your bills with hope, people.
You know, we just got to start paying attention to the motherfuckers in the community.
Should get paid.
All this hope. Yeah, hope it gets you fucking down the drain in jail or some shit, you know. A lot of motherfuckers don't really know what's going on when
with
you got
your good intentions.
When you gotta know, and that's another thing too. What is his true intentions? Like, is he out here trying to?
Oh, I know what it was. The way he was saying, this is how we pitch it. The black man, you gotta get away from the white man. Blah blah blah. Yeah, that's how he was talking. Yeah. Hey, that's when I hear your tone like that. I know
it's technical term. Yeah, he was. It was a system. It was a formula.
It was a formula. This topic is that he said it don't matter what people think of you. Well, let's say. Well, that's gonna take us to the goddamn next topic. But when people think less of you, goddamn it, this what they do. They have an unveiling of your ancestors, and they coat white paint on it, goddamn it. When they don't think highly of you, they gonna do whatever to you. They gonna exploit you for money, and they gonna steal your history.
It's history.
Bring us into that Nefertiti shit.
And we wouldn't even, motherfuckers don't even know it. Like, they have motherfuckers on the, I mean, I see certain little clips on Facebook and like Instagram saying, you know, the black community is like in shock. How could they do this? But the masses that's watching the shit on TV, they really believe in this shit. That's what's, you know, that's what's so unfortunate.
Black people, why they surprised though?
Like,
well, let me bring us fully into it because we ain't saying, but on the Today Show, I thought Turk was about to do that shit. On the Today Show, y'all saw that shit. On the Today Show, they had an unveiling of the tomb, and that motherfucker white as snow. That was Queen Elizabeth with a motherfucking hat on her. I don't know, with a fitted cap
They
on.
named who she looked like, and
Terrible.
they said if you look at her close, she looked like one of them new sex doll machines.
She do
computer
look
things.
like a sex doll.
Even the skin
Them
and all of it,
motherfuckers-
she looked just like one of them
Bruh.
things. And then they showed the actress that she
damn
looked like. I
shame.
forgot who it was. I saw it live, bro. I was, you know, on the inside of me, it was like a fire that was bubbling, but I didn't let it do nothing. I just looked at it. I definitely wasn't surprised, you know what I'm saying? But I watch all of that
You're
in the
not
morning.
surprised by this shit.
That's
I
why
watch
we gotta-
all that stuff in the morning, so I'm
That's why
watching
we
the
gotta know
Today
our
Show.
history.
I saw that sex doll come out. I already knew. He pulled that head off that thing. That taught me what I had to go. That sent me into a zone for the day. I knew what I was going to be studying. I knew what I was going to be looking at. That sent me into like a 6-hour go and look and do some things. A little bit of trolling was involved, you know, but for the most part, it's like a psycho. It looks psychopathic the way he was so serious about it. Yeah, and I'm looking at that thing, bro.
That shit was terrible.
But it's one of the situations like we gotta know our fucking history. Like if we don't know our history, we don't know what we can become. Like we gotta know the blueprint from what they printed out, what they constructed in the past for us to move forward from here on out. Like when it comes to shit like this, if you don't do nothing about it, they gonna take everything we got and put their name on it and put their stamp on it, and then they gonna make money off this shit. You know, it's one thing where motherfuckers, they just capitalizing in the situation they in today, you know. Now what we gonna do about the shit, you know?
Basically, they stealing, bro.
Yeah,
you're stealing people's shit, and really people thinking, oh, we know it's ours. Well, what they don't care about what we know. They setting up for the future.
Yeah.
We gonna die off. A lot they gonna keep whitewashing that shit. Remember they done it with Elizabeth Taylor and all of that. This is a repeat.
Oh, bro,
y'all saw that Gods of Earth bullshit and all of that.
They thinking way down the line.
They thinking down the line. They don't give a fuck about that.
It's gonna be a time where
y'all could be like, oh, that's ours, but start
they changing the heads, the busts, the sculptures. They
throwing
the old ones out and putting the new.
That's what's fucked up because
in the museum, like
all of these people who coming out, oh, that's ours. They be the same ones who, when you wear whatever you wear, he a hotep nigga. It be y'all. But guess what? We motherfucking represent our history. But now you want to come out when they put a white woman face on there. Now you up in arms. But the niggas who walk down the street showing their honor for who they is, you be the first one to say them dusty hotep niggas or some dumb shit. You don't know nobody pockets or anything. It's a lot of stupid shit going on, bruh, out here in these streets, bruh. So if you gonna rep this black shit, really be about it. To where all your kids know who they is. All of us know who he is.
Yeah.
You dig?
Now even like the before and after, like before I reached this conscious community, everybody knew me. Oh, you know, he's a hooper, blah blah, just another brother out here trying to make some money off of, you know, playing sports. But now everywhere I go, I can't say everywhere, but most everywhere I go, motherfuckers like, oh yeah, okay, what's the word for today? What's the knowledge today? You know, motherfuckers hold you up at a higher standard, so they expect more. When they expect more, you're gonna produce more.
And watch the fake trolling ass ones too.
Yeah,
a lot of them black people who want to say, "What's up, my brother?" Bitch, you don't know about being a nigga brother. Don't even know about
if you want
that
something
shit.
done right, do it yourself. Don't sit back and just watch it. You know, make some changes.
And do it for real.
At the end of the day, we gonna be fine as long as you're the initiator. So, you got anything you want to say?
Final thoughts on me?
Oh no, my final thought is peace.
Shit, my final thought is, don't be fooled by these motherfucking cons out here. Don't make that shit have you looking down on other people who got some good information for you. Don't be out here stupid, you dig? Kels gave the last word. Slim gave the last word. So if you out here black, check out the blackout area, you dig? Holla at us.
Coming out, Black Power, baby.
This is about psychological warfare. A specific type of warfare designed to distract, misinform,
but trust me,
and anesthetize the brain.